then. Go ahead. Yes, the son of a boxer.
You're all running this place. You did set him free.
You ask such small questions, Mr. Murdoch.
I know. You're regaining power in here.
Yes, ask my lawyer. He'll deny it. Ask the guards. They'll deny it. Ask the inmates here. They'll cut their tongues out before they talk. But I have something to say to you. When I finally get out of this cage, I will dismantle the lives of the two amateurs that put me in here. You, Mr. Murdoch, and Franklin Percy Nelson.
No, I put you here, not Nelson.
No,
I did it.
The two of you took the laurels. You'll both take the blame. I'll chop both the heads off of that snake, and I'll spend more than $6 on postage to bring you down. You see, I've had a lot of time to reflect on my journey here. Mr. Murdoch, my mistakes, everything I took for granted. And while I try and sleep in this bleak place, the one thing that keeps me warm is the thought that I will look down upon this city, the city that birthed me, with the woman that I love, whom I love with everything that I am. If you're worried that Frank Castle will wreak havoc on Hell's Kitchen, just wait.
Just wait. Ladies and gentlemen, how in the hell have you been? 4 months, I think. 4 months. I'm going to keep it on the starting screen. This entire video is going to be the starting screen. I wanted to highlight that video for a reason, because that's very reminiscent of how I feel as I decide to go to sleep here tonight. Before I feel some sort of explanation is warranted. I don't have a face cam set up. I don't have anything set up. In fact, I haven't thought about streaming in a long time. And the only thing that remotely wants me to come back, the only thing that motivates or primes me to come back is honestly nothing. The only thing that drives me to come back is that I just want to. I see a purpose in WWE programming. I see a purpose in PGA golf programming. I see a hole that can be filled. And that is why I want to come back. There is going to be no... it will not be the same. Now, T-Mode will be back. But this is very much an evolution. This is very much a change. This is very much a shift from the old ways. And honestly, this could just be because I've been watching a lot of Sopranos. Honestly, right? Maybe this is short-lived. Maybe I go away again. I don't know. I'm going to be very, very honest with all of you in saying that to banish the banisher, to get that revenge, to get that closure, to overcome that hurdle, to mount that peak, change is necessary. Some of you are young, some of you are old, some of you aren't giving a goddamn why this video is coming out. And somebody just wants to, in the comments, is going to be like, where's T-Mode? Some of you, maybe you can understand this then. That this is very much the human condition. We all crave what we want. We all desire something. Humans are very, very greedy. And what I crave right now is to have a artistic output, a voice in the wrestling world, in the golf world, and perhaps even a little bit in the current events world. And I need to reestablish that table. This is not going to be a focus of mine. Streaming is definitely not my focus, and maybe we can talk a little bit more about this as we come back. I am actually planning podcasts and things to maybe talk more about my inner thoughts a little bit better. I don't feel like I did that very well in the past, and I kind of want to focus on that. Gaming will be very secondary, though WWE will take preference, because while I have been away, and while the team mode that you know and love is not going to be coming back in that form, it has still been going on. I'm going to address that it is very unfortunate that people invested into the program that ultimately failed. Now, I'm not saying team mode failed. I'm saying the program of bringing in Twitch viewers and subscribers and very loyal friends and fans and whatever it might have been, whatever you want to call yourselves on the Twitch world. It's unfortunate that that program had to go and we didn't get to finish it out. But that program has still been going behind the scenes. I have still very much been a part of T-Mode. And that will be coming back. I do want to announce at the end of this video how it will be coming back. And I'm going to try to keep this under 10 minutes so that it's not super crazy. But I want to address, first of all, quickly, why I went away. Now, I went away because in real life, humans deal with crazy stuff, crazy things. And I was dealing with a crazy thing. Banish the Banisher. Basically, someone who was a part of my life was no longer a part of my life, and I had to get over that hurdle, get over that hump. This is a longer story. Nothing I could fit within about 2 minutes of time, so I'm not going to tell it. But I had to get over that hump. To get over that hump, obviously I've learned things, I've grown, right? I mean, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger is a very good term. You learn, you grow, and this is one of the things that I've learned and grown from. And we're going to see the reflection of that in the content that I do produce. I kind of want to go back to my roots, a blend of team mode and a blend of old school storytelling stuff. It'll be very reminiscent of maybe Gore and Perkins, but without much of the commentary. I want to target it to very short, spurted videos until we get to pay-per-views, and pay-per-views will be long form, maybe live streamed, having a little bit of fun. I do want to get back to talking about wrestling. I do think there's a lot of good wrestling out there right now. AEW is killing it. They're doing fantastic. New Japan is doing okay. Maybe not doing so good as they were about a year or two ago. And WWE is pretty bad. So, but it's just something I'm never going to stop paying attention to. I want to talk about Marvel and how I think it's kind of like how WWE was in the early 2000s. It's all the rage. Everyone wants to talk about it. I want to talk about a lot of different things. But mostly I want to talk about me. And I want to talk about educating kids. And I want to talk about things like that. And we're going to merge our TikTok, and we're going to merge our Twitter, and we're going to merge our YouTube, and we're going to merge our Twitch streams to be a conglomerate of just artistic output. Alright, so that's why I went away. This is our new focus. When will we be coming back? I don't know. How often? I don't know. But I have a lot of really interesting things on my mind. A lot of things that I want to release, put out. And I cannot do that if I don't have a platform. Now, I do not need a platform. I'm more than content with keeping my artistic outputs to myself while just doing T-Mode on my lonesome. But I would prefer to at least have something out there because it is that damn good. T-Mode's been great. What I've been learning from the books I've been reading and the videos I've been watching has been awesome. And I'm bettering as a human being. And I kind of want to share that just a little bit. You're going to hear this a lot, and this is going to be big. This actually might be the title of my podcast. But that's all I really had to say. If there's any questions, maybe you can comment them down below, and we can have a conversation maybe in the comments to further discuss this. But yeah, hashtag release the Eiffel cut. And until T-Mode comes back, folks, we'll see you then. Oh, and sneak peek, by the way. Sneak peek. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.